The system used to name organic molecules is called the IUPAC system. These are the rules used to name alkane molecules. First, find the longest chain of carbon atoms. Now find the prefix that corresponds to the number of carbon atoms in the longest chain. Join that prefix to the general suffix for the group, which is -ane, and that gives you the name of the molecule. If there is one carbon atom in the organic molecule, the name will start with meth. If there are 2 carbon atoms in the longest chain, the name will start with F. If there are 3 carbon atoms in the longest chain, the name will start with prop. If there are 4 carbon atoms in the longest chain, the name will start with but. If there are 5 carbon atoms in the longest chain, the name will start with pent. If there are 6 carbon atoms in the longest chain, the name will start with hex. And if there are 7 carbon atoms in the longest chain, the name will start with hept. If there are 8 carbon atoms in the longest chain, the name will start with oct. There are, of course, prefixes for larger numbers of carbon atoms in the longest chain, but in these lessons we will confine ourselves to 8 carbon atoms. You can look up the other prefixes if you need them. Remember that the naming rules will stay the same, no matter how many atoms there are in the longest chain.